Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you how to hack any router's Wi-Fi password, and in order to do this the router has to be in range. You need two things: you need Kali Linux installed on your computer and you need a wireless adapter. You can watch other YouTube videos on how to install Kali Linux, which wireless adapter is suitable for hacking, and how to configure your wireless adapter with your Kali operating system. Once that is done, um, you can hack it, a router's password. So I'm gonna start my Kali, which is already started. Here it is, and you need to install Terminator. I'll show you how to do that. Just write app get install Terminator. Write this command, and it'll just install it. You can go on show application and write Terminator here. Just click it and it'll start. So I'm gonna close this down. Alright, once you have a Terminator, you want to make sure that your wireless adapter is connected with your Kali, and mine is. If it's not connected, I want to turn this off actually. Okay, if it's not connected, then you're just gonna go into devices USB and click your wireless adapter. Mine is connected, as you can see right here. And first of all, we are gonna write the command ifconfig. This will show the interface is connected with your Kali Linux, and at the bottom this LAN 0 is basically my wireless adapter, and this is by default. These two are by default. So first of all, you are gonna write just follow these commands, write them down, memorize them, and you're basically going to use this every time you're going to hack or find someone's password. So I first want to show you IWconfig. I want to show you that your interface is by default on managed mode, and we want to change that to monitor mode. So that's the first step on what you want to do. And alright, so first of all, we are going to do ifconfig LAN 0 down. It's gonna turn off that interface, and then we are going to do airmon ng check kill to end any process that might disturb our what we're trying to do, and config LAN 0 mode monitor, change LAN 0 modes to monitor, and then we're going to do ifconfig LAN 0 up. We're going to restart it, and we are going to check if it's changed. The mode should be in monitor. That's good. That's one step. Now we're going to scan, we're going to do packet sniffing. In order to do that, we're going to do air dump ng, and we're going to write our interface to scan the Wi-Fi packets, or the packets, yeah, right. And it will show us all the devices connected to all the routers available within our frequency and range. And this is a continuous process, a loop which never stops. So in order to make stuff like this stop, we're just going to hold Control and press C, and it's going to stop. And this is my router. So in order to find the password of it, we are going to run the command arrow dump ng bssid. This is the bssid of their target, and that is going to be right here. We're going to copy this and we're going to paste it. Then we're going to write the channel. Make sure you write the exact same thing, but just you can change your bssid to your target, and your channel might be different. And my channel is 6 right here under the channel field, channel 6. And we are going to do a write operation. This is basically going to create a file to store the packet that it's going to be sniffing. The name that we're going to give this is candy. Candy. And we're going to write our interface that we're going to use, LAN 0. Your interface might name might be different. It might not be LAN 0. Just whatever the interface name is, just write that. And right now it's going to show all the devices connected to that specific router. And this is also a continuous process, but hold on, you don't want to stop right now. Um, so basically, to do this, our basic goal is to gather the handshake packets. And a handshake packet can only be gathered when a device is being connected to a router at the exact moment of being connected. And about 99% of the chance, just like this one, the devices are already connected. So we have to disconnect them, and then they will automatically reconnect to the router. And then over here at the top corner, it will show handshake packets gathered. That will be stored in the file that we've saved the name with, and you can then scan that to get the password. So we are going to right click and do split horizontal, and we're going to run the command to disconnect the device. This is airplay ng d auth, and just info. We can write any number over here. This is the how many the authentication attacks or the authentication requests that are going to be sent out, and that can be a lot. And by that you can make your family member never connect to the router, which is kind of a fun prank to do. And we're going to then write the MAC address of our router. Copy, paste, and then of the device. So I'm going to do my device right here. And then our interface, LAN 0. These attacks will be sent out, and the device should be disconnected, and the device should automatically reconnect. This might take some time for it to automatically reconnect. And at the top corner it should show right there WPA handshake gathered. This will be stored in the file. So I'm going to end this process right here at the top terminal, and we're going to close this down. And in our files we should have a file named candy. So there's many candies right here, as you can see. The main one we're concerned with is .cap. Now the next thing I want to tell you is this file can be scanned with a word list, and a word list is basically a list of combinations in a text file, and our .cap file will be scanned with and compared with each combination in the file. So it's going to check the first password in the file. If it doesn't match, it'll go to the next one and the next one until it reaches a matching one, and then it will notify you. So making a word list is easy, but I'm not going to show you how to do that. I can show you another video. But the thing is, it takes too much space in your computer to have an efficient word list and too much time. So it's not really. I wouldn't do it. It's kind of a waste of time. Because to have an efficient word list, you need like 20 million combination, which there's not that much storage in a computer. So what I do is I scan it with an online word list. They use a quantum computer which is filled with 20 million combination, which is good, and we scan that over there. So basically you do need internet for this, and if you can either create a share folder, which you can watch another YouTube video in order to do that. It's just 1-2 minutes video, and or if you're connected to the internet using a LAN cable with your main device, main operating system, you can use the browser in your Kali. But I'm going to use my main operating system, which is iOS. And we're going to go to a website called, let's see here, where's the website? It's not it. Alright, I'm just going to write it here. Enter password crack. Over here it's going to you want to select your file. It should be in .cap, which says here accepts .cap. pcap, and there's my candy file. I'm going to click open. I'm going to give email. This will send me a notification that it has found the password and what the password is, and this is totally free, so it's going to scan through it, um, and it does take the maximum is 48 hours, but it can take sometimes 5 minutes, but that's pretty much it. It'll send you a message to your email that it has found the password, and it will show you the password. And over here you can see they found the password for DS upstairs, which is the same one as I use, and this is DS downstairs. Password should be the same, and yeah. So that's how you hack someone's password. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Thank you for watching.